everybody and welcome back to day 18. I know what you're thinking, it's looking a bit weird. I have kind of got to the point I've admitted defeat. I've been sorting out the lights for ages, yeah this, yeah that, and I can't get it to work for this video, so I was like, okay, gonna have to just go with it. So it's a little bit funny looking and I look a little bit funny looking because it's white light, and I'm sure you can imagine I've got, you got white light going on your face, looks, I don't know, I guess just, I'm looking at the thing, I'm like, oh, why do I look so funny? But yeah, it's because there's a big light shining in my face. But anyways, I'm just going to hope for the best. Sorry about the funny light, I do apologise, but we'll get onto the Christmas film, because this is a good one, this is a funny one, so let's just ignore that and talk about the film. So I have Planes, Trains and Automobiles. I know what you're thinking, it's not a Christmas film, Frankie. Why is it in the Christmas countdown? Yeah, no, I thought it was a bit different. So I really enjoy this film. It's hilarious, it's very funny, and I highly recommend it if you haven't seen it. I think it's great to watch around the holiday season, Christmas time, but the holiday that they're heading home for is Thanksgiving, not Christmas. So I thought they were heading home for Christmas and it's Thanksgiving. So I watched it again, all planning for it to be in my Christmas countdown, and I was like, oh, but I decided to go for it anyway. So this video is one of them just going for it anyway, it's type of video. But yeah, I think it's still a great movie to watch around the Christmas time, around the holidays. Plus, if you have been like overdone with Christmas films, this would be a great one too, because it's not actually about Christmas, but it is about getting home for the holidays. But it's about getting home for Thanksgiving, but still getting home for the holidays, and it has a lot of snow in it. So I was like, yeah, okay, we can still go with this. So basically, I really like Steve Martin and John Candy. They're both really funny, and this movie came out maybe, what was it, 80s or 87, yeah, it's on the back. So if you maybe haven't seen many films from the 80s, but you maybe are more into more recent films, if you've seen Due Date, which is a more recent movie with Zach Galifianakis and Robert Downey Jr., that basically has taken the same concept from this film. So if you've seen that film on that film is taken the exact what this film is. So Steve Martin is trying to get home from New York to Chicago to be with his family for Christmas, and the flight gets cancelled. Well, no, he's on the flight and the landing gets cancelled because Chicago's had a snowstorm and they can't land in Chicago, so they land in Wyoming, is that right? And he meets this guy and they don't get off to a good start. He's kind of that annoying guy you just kind of want to not be around, but he ends up being around him a lot more than he wanted to be, and a lot of funny things happen, and they end up on planes, trains and automobiles, as you can see, and it's a very funny movie, and the end is very heartwarming, and I just really enjoy it. It's a fun time. I definitely recommend watching this one around the Christmas time if you haven't seen it, or you could watch it whenever, but I highly recommend it. It's very funny, but I'm a big fan of Steve Martin and of John Candy. But this one, they're a great duo in this film. It's just very funny. The situations they get into, I mean, they could not have had more bad luck than they did in this film. It's a great film. I'm pretty sure most people will have heard of it, but I highly recommend it. And we're going to throw it in for the Christmas bunch, because I thought it was a Christmas movie. I've always thought that. Has anyone else ever thought that? I thought it was. I was so sure, but it's around the holidays. It's based around holidays, so that's what we're going with. But I actually always kind of thought it had a Christmas theme, but not so much. But anyway, definitely recommend Planes, Trains and Automobiles if you're looking for a bit of a holiday-ish type of movie, but not Christmas. It's not got any Christmas in it really, no Christmas songs or no like trees or nothing like that. So if you're kind of just looking for a nice family film or a nice comedy or just something to watch, easy going around Christmas time or the holidays generally, then I recommend this one. I think it's really funny and I think you'll really enjoy it. So yes, that was the Christmas Countdown 18, and hopefully they will go up from here. They kind of was like, woo, went down a little bit, and we're going to go back up. That's what we're going to do. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, guys, and if you enjoyed Planes, Trains and Automobiles. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you then. Goodbye!